Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And for the Mavericks, Hardaway Jr. and Finney-Smith, they're out there on the perimeter. At the 4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Well, we see it almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league. And it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
Here's Doncic. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Dominant play from Porzingis on the glass, securing the ball and finishing the play strong.
Outside Paul. On the wing, Crowder. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Here's Finney-Smith. And Ayton pulls it down.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
For 3, Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Paul.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and it's one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
For 3, Hardaway hits the trifecta.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Crowder outside. There's the triple. And the Suns get another 3.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Doncic against Bridges. For 3. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. Bridges outside. Shoots from 12, and that one comes up a bit short. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Pass to Hardaway. Stolen by Ayton. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Crowder, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Crowder's got 5 points.
Man, he's bringing the energy, the efficiency. I love what he's doing offensively.
Here's Doncic. Here's Powell. Doncic left side. Back to Powell. Clock at 6. Here's Hardaway. There's the block. And he recovers it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Crowder. Launches a 3. Here's Ayton. Now Booker. Second chance shot. Doncic pulls down the board.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And Grant, after a training camp invite back in 2016, undrafted rookie Dorian Finney-Smith making the Mavs roster. It was a big deal. They saw a 3-and-D potential in this young guy.
Well, the effort and tenacity have been there from the beginning, and now the shot is coming along too.
The Mavericks trailing. Paul's got space. Gets an open look and hits it.
You know, it's amazing to me how Chris Paul does not sacrifice any accuracy when he shoots it off the dribble. He's a catch-and-shoot guy with some reliability, and off the dribble just as good.
Doncic, no good.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Plenty of daylight on that shot. Bridges has got his second bucket on the night.
And excellent perimeter offense so far. Their shooters are clearly in a great rhythm.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Such confidence as a passer. He hits guys in stride and makes it look easy.
There's 42 seconds left now in the first quarter. Outside Paul. Pass to Bridges. And that one hits the back iron. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. Outside Hardaway. Doncic with it. Porzingis with a screen on Ayton. From deep, here's Doncic. Phoenix grabs the miss. Inside, here's Crowder. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. It goes on Dwight Powell.
Jay Crowder.
5 ticks left in the first quarter of the game. And Doncic launches from deep. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that does it for the first quarter.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud.
And he's always been a coach on the floor. Chris Paul.
With anything, whether it's...
And CP3, never shy, Grant.
Never shy indeed. Always holding himself and his teammates accountable.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Suns.
It looks like they're ready to run, fellas. I mean, they haven't hesitated at all to get out on the break so far.
One thing I've also noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off turnovers.
And so, in the game for Phoenix, Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Just 2 to shoot. Here's a 3 from Paul. Hardaway grabs the board. Mavericks shooting just 38%. Their offense not where they want to be. Powell passes to Doncic. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. Up and over Crowder. Pass to Powell. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 on the layup. Porzingis has got 6.
Well, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height for Porzingis allowing him to take on physical defense much better.
3-pointer. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Paul.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
To the middle. Porzingis misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. For 3, Bridges. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
But, you know, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
On the wing, Crowder. Outside Booker. Pass to Bridges. Takes the 3. And Ayton with the stuff.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating. I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Left side, Hardaway. Right side, Finney-Smith. Pass to Powell. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here are the Mavericks now. They trail by 7. Doncic against Bridges. 5 on the clock. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Well, it appears to me that pressure doesn't get to Porzingis, guys. In fact, you could actually make a case it makes him sharper and more focused.
On the wing, Crowder. Up top, Booker. Defended by Hardaway. Booker, pass to Ayton. And Porzingis with the block.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
ball drives in. And that one's good. Paul's gotten his second bucket on the night.
And the defense no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Oh, rejected by Ayton. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Porzingis. Powell finds Hardaway. Doncic up top. Shoots over Bridges. Doncic, no good.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
Bridges passes to Ayton. 41 seconds left in the second quarter. Pass to Crowder. 6 to shoot. The Suns need to get off a shot. Over Porzingis. Porzingis grabs the board.
I wouldn't say that's exactly his spot now. I mean, and you can see why.
Hardaway against Booker. Now here's Doncic. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 8th rebound here tonight. For 3, Bridges. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Bridges has got 6 in the quarter.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And so it's Phoenix earning this break in the action. Up 10. They've done well to this. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Boban Marjanovic out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in at shooting guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's McGee. Uses the glass on the layup. McGee's got his first bucket in this one.
Hey, there's a reason why he shoots such a high percentage, guys. I mean, he picks smart shots, high-quality shots, in close shots that he takes.
Back to Brunson. Pass to Brown. Oh, McGee with the block.
Boy, and the wingspan McGee has covers a lot of ground. Very useful for shot blocking.
Outside Payne. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Here's McGee. The shot that time not on target. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. With the crossover. And Brown with the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Payne, pass to McGee. Here's Shaman. Outside Payne. Johnson a screen on Brunson. And here's Payne outside. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Brunson with it, and it's McGee picking him up.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Pass to Shaman. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Oh, great D that time from Kleber. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
Despite being the consensus college player of the year back in 2018, Jalen Brunson wasn't drafted until the second round. No surprise he's made himself into a quality NBA player. Great IQ and hard work has paid off.
And 2 national titles at Villanova for Jalen Brunson. Clark, why do you think he slipped to the second round?
Well, it's hard to say, B.A. You know, the draft is more art than science, and guys slip for whatever reason. But if you're a pro and you get into a situation where you can prove how good you are, then you'll hang around in the league. Great college players may not have star potential, but he's truly a long-time NBA pro.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Well, it starts with defense. They got some stops, scored some buckets after that, and now we've got ourselves a ball game.
Payne on the bounce. And he banks in the layup. Payne's got 5 points in the quarter.
Want to score in the NBA? Picks can really force the D to make tough choices.
And he drives in. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Bullock. Here's an 8-footer. Misses off the right iron. The Suns leading. And here's Payne outside. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
It's McGee, high post. Marjanovic on him. Shot clock at 6. Shamet, no good. Here are the Mavericks now with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Shot is good by Kleber. And now just a 2-point Phoenix lead.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Here's Payne. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Pass to Brunson. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Screen by Marjanovic. And that one's good for Brunson. Brunson's got his first points of the game.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Payne. It's tipped. It's a tie game in Dallas. And we're coming right back after this break to get...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
We've reached the fourth quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He complimented the three-point shooting. He said, quote, "It's one thing to get the look, it's another to bury it. I believe in you guys. I think you've got this game on lock. Let's go out there and let's take this." Guys,
And Allie, thanks. And so in the game for the Suns, Hall and Booker, the talented backcourt. Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Doncic with it. Banked it in off the glass. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
That's not the kind of streak you want to be part of defensively. Tighten it up, fellas.
Outside Paul. Here he goes. Out to Bridges. Over Finney-Smith. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Mavericks.
I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In the first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've really been on fire from beyond the arc tonight, too. I mean, a lot of their points have come from out there.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, D.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Powell. Right side, Paul. Just 5 on the clock. Inside. Here's Ayton. Good D by Porzingis.
Look at Porzingis, guys, and I like his versatility, especially on the defensive end where he can guard multiple positions.
The shot misses, and Phoenix the other way now. Paul passes to Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Doncic passes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Doncic, no good. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Here's Bridges. Pass to Booker. Powell with a steal. And Doncic puts up a deep three. Knocks it loose. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Doncic against Paul. Knocked loose. And we're going to have a jump ball. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
That's a terrific play and a good sign. This team needs Porzingis to facilitate as well as score the ball.
The Suns trailing. Now Paul. Bridges outside. The three ball. The drive by Paul. And Porzingis with the block. And the shot goes. The Mavericks have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall.
2 minutes.
And here's Doncic. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Give that one to Jay Crowder. That's good from Doncic.
That's exactly what this team needs right now, completing the and one.
Ball against Doncic. It's Bridges on the wing. Off the mark there with a three.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Paul passes to Crowder. And Crowder with the jam.
Well, I love the pass-first nature of Paul's game. So good at setting up his teammates and endearing himself to them because of it.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's Doncic. Clock at 6. With the drive. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Here's Crowder. Ball against Doncic. Nifty move. The rebound by Bridges.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Outside for Booker. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
No wonder he's been off the mark. He's been hanging in the background, somewhat uninvolved tonight.
Ooh, poked away. So it's the Mavericks now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
I really like how humble Doncic is as a player. I mean, he never seems satisfied with his own play and is constantly looking for ways to improve upon himself. And that's a great quality to have as a supremely talented player.
Money!
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
Well, that was want to. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Now here's Doncic. And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
That's just poor clock management defensively.
He gets the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Here's Ayton. Off target with a shot. And so it's the Mavericks who come out on top here. Boy, a hard-fought game. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that about wraps it up.
And those are the starting lineups. Lots of interesting matchups tonight. Stick around. We'll be right back with more.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the 5. Now here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
You just don't say it much for a center, but a high basketball IQ for Jokic might be his greatest strength.
Doncic looking it over. Hardaway for 3. They get the rebound. And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Murray. And he drives in, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
But you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game. Sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Driving the lane. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. Spins. Barton kicks to Gordon. Nice shot from the wing.
Well, Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
Mavericks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's the pass to Powell. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Hardaway, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Porzingis.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. Clock at 4. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Left side, Gordon. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes it to Jokic. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Dallas. And here is Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And I love how Doncic reads the floor, varies his pace, and uses every trick of the bag to get where he wants to go.
Now here's Barton. Outside Gordon.
2 minutes remaining.
Wants to get it to Barton and does. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
On the wing, Porter. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Jokic on top. In the corner, Murray with it. And that'll be Denver as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And again, Denver no good. And it's Porzingis with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. Hardaway finds Porzingis. The 3 for Doncic. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that position.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
Outside, Porzingis. And there's the pass to Finney-Smith. It's tipped. And a wide open look for Porter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
The wide open look here for Porzingis. A miss that time would have put him up. Denver's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Barton kicks to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 3rd assist on the night. Doncic against Porter. From 6 feet, Porzingis. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon.
Kristaps Porzingis, throughout his career, continues to look for good health. And when he is that, he's a force. A big fellow with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor. Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And
the previous play is under
the play. The question, did he get the basket off in time?
And honestly, guys, in real time, I couldn't really see whether he got it off in time. But with the benefit of replay, it seems pretty clear that the clock expired just before the release.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they're keeping the call as is. It was close, but he had not released it before. And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. They lead by 6. And we'll get going after this from Ball Arena. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Nuggets, guys, what jumps out to you numbers-wise?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Murray outside. Now, Jokic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Barton. Jokic with a screen on Hardaway. Barton, no luck. Mavericks trail by 3. And it's Doncic, top of the key. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That's his first foul. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes, in your mind, those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
Here's Doncic.
Porter bringing the D now, some block shots, some turnovers he's creating, and he's coming up with stops.
Barton, wide open, he fires. Nailed from three-point land. Barton's got the lead up to 6 now for Denver. Here's Doncic. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. Outside Gordon. It's Barton on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Tries the spin move. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
A constant threat around the rim. Gordon is an agile big who just throws it down with ease.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
A tremendous Mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Left side, Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Spins. And no good that time. Now Dallas takes it the other way. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we move to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's a chance now to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. We've got the Joker. You have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. Hardaway goes in, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. is just a tremendous athlete. He spots a great route to the rim and doesn't settle.
Murray against Doncic. To the middle, here's Gordon. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Doncic passes to Porzingis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Porter dishes to Barton. Tries the spin move to the left wing. From deep, Jokic. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Mavericks trail by 12. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Powell, the pass to Porzingis. Dishes it to Doncic. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Tim Hardaway Jr. with the ball on the floor there. Very decisive to get in there on that move.
The pass to Jokic. In the corner, it's Gordon. Back to Jokic. Powell with the steal. Out to Doncic. And so it's Denver going into the break with a 10-point. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. Got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
On the court for the Mavericks, Marjanovic is out there with Willie Cauley-Stein. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Kleba in at the 3 spot. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over.
Nuggets ball.
Denver leading by 10. Morris with the ball. Pass to Green, and here's Rivers. Out to Morris. Shot clock at 5. It's over Brunson. It's rebounded by Dallas. Now here's Marjanovic. And Marjanovic with the slam.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
From deep 3-point range, it's rebounded by Brunson.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Oh, no, I know he can make it, but that's warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
Marjanovic, no good. Knocked loose. Green kicks to Morris. Here's Dozier. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Great open look there. And the Nuggets lead by 11.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Second chance effort. And Marjanovic with the layup. Marjanovic has got 4 points in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Pass to Rivers. The 11-footer. He can't hit that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And you think about Austin Rivers being the 10th pick in the NBA draft and having such an illustrious high school career.
Here's Kleber. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. In the corner, it's Morris. From outside, off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5.
And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That is his first foul of the game. And Brent Rivers certainly racking up the air miles over his career. He's been a valued contributor along the way.
Yeah, the journey continues for Austin Rivers, and there's nothing wrong with that, Kevin. You know, he's a guy who loves the big stage. He continues to have confidence in himself. The consistency hasn't always been there, but, man, he steps up in big moments. And teams need guys like that are willing to put it all on the line.
Morris against Brunson. Morris, left side, and Reggie Bullock gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
1:43 left in the third quarter. Passes to Rivers. 6 on the shot clock. From deep.
And they may want to work on getting more high percentage shots. They have the lead, but the three-point shots haven't been falling for them like they were in the first half.
Paulie stop. Back to Bullock. To the paint. Here's Marjanovic. They grab their own miss. Bullock passes to Kleber. They shoot again. He lays it in. Kleber's got his first points of the night.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Morris passes to Green. Here's Najee. Now Morris. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 7. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for Dallas. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Morris kicks to Dozier. We've got 22 seconds left in the third. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Najee, no good. And here's Bullock. There's the steal. The third quarter comes to a close. Nuggets lead by 5. And we're coming right back after this.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Nuggets leading by 5. The forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Here's Gordon. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gordon's got the first field goal of the fourth quarter here for Denver.
And offensive rebounding really about timing and positioning there. Gordon using both to burn the D.
The Nuggets shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done. The pass to Jokic. Spins. Here's Murray. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got his 5th assist in this one. Doncic outside, down low, and the dunk by Powell.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Murray outside. Here's Porter. Porzingis with the block.
And shooters must beware. Porzingis is down there lurking.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Jokic passes to Barton. Up top, Porter. 4 on the clock. No good on that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Porzingis sets the pick for Doncic. Off target with his 3.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
Porzingis making it count. Wants to come through big time and does here.
Murray outside. Barton outside. Back to Murray. And the Nuggets can't hang on to the ball.
Looked like a simple play and turned into a turnover. Can't give away possessions like that.
Mavericks trail by 3. Doncic outside. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. Doncic outside. It's good. This game is all equal.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Jokic sets the screen for Porter.
2 minutes.
Murray outside. The kick out to Barton. On the clock. And it's Jokic in the corner. Buries the long-range jumper. Jokic has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside Hardaway. Outside Porzingis. Hardaway dishes to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
So many different offenses that Tim Hardaway Jr. has played in, but he's trying to improve in his on-court awareness. A good show of it there.
Murray kicks to Gordon. A minute 20 left in the game. Porzingis with the block. Pass to Porter. There's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Passes it to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Kicks the foul. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top. Porter inside. Outside Gordon. With the drive. Count.
The nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Porzingis with a screen on Porter. The drive by Doncic. Misses from close range. Here's Denver now. They've held a 12-point lead early. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Luka Doncic. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Gordon, the pass to Porter. And there's the pass to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. The Nuggets moving the ball around. Back to Porter. Oh, wow. Unable to get a shot off in time. And they turn it over. A very unfortunate time there to pick up the shot clock violation. The 3 for Doncic. Buries the triple.
And when he's knocking down the triple, back it up. There's nothing you can take away from Luka.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Hardaway with the steal. So a close game sees Dallas taking this one. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it.
join. Allie, it's all
Thanks a lot, BA.
a long wait in the valley for winning basketball. It's back.
Here we go.
Good stuff, Allie. Tip-off goes to Denver. And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Screen by Gordon. Murray with it. Now guarded by Crowder. 6 on the shot clock. They get it back. The 3. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Paul passes to Crowder. And here's Booker. Shoots over Barton. Booker can't get it to go.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket.
Pass to Bridges from deep three-point range. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Boy, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send to him.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ayton, a screen on Murray. Paul passes to Booker. Offline with a 3. The Nuggets have gone 3 of 4 to get things going. Pass to Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Paul passes to Booker. It's Bridges on the wing. Off target with the 3.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. We just missed it.
From deep, Barton. Crowder grabs the miss. Phoenix has gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Booker finds Bridges. Counted from distance. Bridges has got 6.
Well, a high motor player like Mikal Bridges has got to make quick decisions. Rise and fire off the catch and shoot, Mikal.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. 10 points for him.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Pass to Bridges. A minute 35 left to play in the first. Here's Booker. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
This guy, a relentless force on the glass. DeAndre Ayton going to work and getting the putback.
And the foul on Chris Paul.
Chris Paul.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
1:16 left in the first quarter here. Porter, the pass to Barton. Here's Jokic. Clock at 6. Left side Porter. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt.
The D feels like it's everywhere, and that pass should not have been made.
They grab their own miss. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it. .51 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Barton outside. Pass to Gordon. Back to Barton. This one for 3. The Suns clear it. Here's Booker. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
After missing his first 4 shots, he finally gets one to drop.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Oh, sweet move. Outside for Porter. Stolen by Bridges. Crowder against Gordon. Crowder, the pass to Bridges. With 1 on the clock.
And this is so encouraging. When Jokic hustles on the defensive end, it's
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. The Nuggets on top, up by 2. Let's take a quick break, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
On the court right now for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the 3, the small forward. And a player like Mikal Bridges. He's had very high confidence in his abilities.
Well, I mean, listen, his history is that of a winning player. Came into the league believing in himself because of his career collegiately. National championship player at Villanova. He has every right to think he can be elite.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Now here's Paul. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Bridges passes to Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. Back to Paul. Out to Bridges. Spins. Pass to Ayton. Over Jokic. Ayton, no good.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Down low. And stolen by Jokic. Here's Gordon. Offensive board. Jokic finds Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got 12 points.
The confidence on full display. Murray recognizes ahead of time when to shoot off the catch.
Back to Booker. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Porter. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Booker.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Outside Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. He's guarded by Porter. Booker can't get it to go.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Barton, the pass to Murray. Back to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Shot clock at 6. The kick out to Barton. Jokic, the screen. From the top of the key. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Deflected.
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Barton's shot off the mark.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Booker goes in. And Booker with the jam.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage in a close game. Those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
The lineup for the Nuggets.
1:25 left in the second period. Pass to Najee. Beyond the arc. sinks the tray. And the Nuggets lead by 3.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Now Bridges. 1 minute left in the second period. 4 on the clock. Here's Crowder. He's off on that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Morris outside. Pass to Green. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And the Suns going with a whole new group out there.
Substitution for your Suns.
The Suns have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Now Payne. Takes a 3. Phoenix no good that time either. To the middle. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And now the Suns fast break. Pass to McGee. And they're on the break. And he caps off the break with a monster slam.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change.
All right, good stuff, Allie.
The Nuggets, 21.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Jamal Murray.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
JaVale McGee out there with Johnson. And then it's Landry Shamet. Then there's Abdel Nader. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Oh, wasted no time on that one. And the Nuggets lead by 7. And we see teams that win in the regular season but can't translate that to the playoffs, Doris. What are some of the reasons that can be the case?
I mean, BA, the first thing that comes to mind is the postseason, you know, is just a series of adjustments. We call them adjustments on adjustments on adjustments. Certainly it helps to have great shot makers, being able to score when your first or second option is taken away, because at that point, every defense takes away your best abilities as an offensive team.
They recover it. Here's Najee. And that comes off the assist by Green. Give him 8.
And they're doing strong work on the glass. A +5 advantage for them.
Payne, the pass to Johnson. Going inside. Oh, Green with a block. Denver has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Morris passes to Green. Pass to Najee. And here's Morris. Stolen by Payne. Johnson inside. Ooh, Morris with a steal. To the left wing. And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now. From the low block. And there are the Nuggets with another bucket. And here are the Suns now. 9-point game. Up top, Payne. From the top of the key, he buries it. Payne's got his second basket on the night. For Denver, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. You know, ever since the Orlando bubble, Payne has been a much improved player, Doris.
Well, there's no doubt Cameron Payne used the momentum gained in Orlando. That confidence has carried over, and now he's finding himself a rotation player who's making contributions.
Dozier can't get it to go. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Payne, pass to McGee. Back to Payne. Here's Shamet. It's rebounded by Najee. Denver has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Green.
2 minutes.
Hauled in by McGee. And Phoenix shooting just 38% for this game so far. To the inside. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And now just a 5-point Denver lead. And for Denver, they're shooting 55% for the game so far. A minute 35 left in the third quarter here. Green against Johnson. 6 to shoot. Here's Rivers. Here's Green, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Phoenix with the ball, trailing by 5. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Fires from deep. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got 9 points.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy's dangerous as a shooter.
Jokic with it. And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 5th rebound on this one. Porter with the steal. Shot to end the cold streak. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense. Positioning himself well to send it back.
Paul against Murray. Left side Booker. Bridges outside. This for the tie. Ayton passes to Booker. Ayton with a screen from 12 feet. Second shot opportunity. Goes up with it again. And it's all tied up. Ayton's got his second basket.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your son.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us.
Get up and make some noise.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the center position. Here's Paul. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. Paul's got his first points of the night. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
Defensively, they've played with a high energy level tonight, and all the steals we've seen a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Murray from outside. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Jokic has got 3 assists tonight.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
Murray against Paul. Oh, Jokic with the block. And they'll keep possession. The 3 is up. And Chris Paul with the 3. Paul's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, pre-shot preparation is there. Chris Paul anticipating his teammates going to deliver it, and then he delivers on the make.
Gordon finds Murray. Jokic with it. Out to Gordon. Fires for 3. On target from range. Gordon's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
I'll tell you, if you're not guarding Aaron Gordon tight and getting into his space, he is going to burn you in catch-and-shoot situations.
Booker for 3. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And offensively, it appears they've hit their stride.
And here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Outside Porter. Here's Jokic. Here's Murray. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Crowder. Bridges passes to Ayton. Great D that time from Jokic. The Nuggets trail. Outside Porter. Pass to Jokic. Now Murray. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Murray, no good.
The defense dodged the bullet that time. Total breakdown.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
For Phoenix, they've gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Paul passes to Booker. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And the Suns get another 3.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Pass to Jokic. Gordon outside. Now here's Murray. Outside for Porter.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And there's the foul. It's on Michael Porter. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
First team foul.
1:57 left to play in the fourth. Ball with it. Bridges, left side. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 5th assist in this one.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And here's Porter outside. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. They can take their time if they want.
Yes, you have to regroup. Make sure you get a good shot.
And a deep 3 from Paul. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Denver's got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Murray from outside. Gordon. Shot blocked.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Now here's Bridges. 52 seconds left in the game. Shot clock at 6. He shoots. The ball's knocked loose, and they recover it. Paul against Murray, and Jamal Murray picks up the foul.
Jamal Murray.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the fourth. Paul against Murray. Shot clock at 5. Goes back up. Great D that time from Murray. And here's Denver. 8-point game. Here's Gordon. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. Murray against Paul. Pass to Crowder. So it's Phoenix picking up the win. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
for sure in the backcourt tonight, Greg. Did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
No, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker finds Paul. Shot from free throw range. Here's Ayton. And it's in there.
A towering presence on the offensive glass. Ayton uses his height well to keep possessions alive.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Monty Williams gave me a few minutes to catch up. He was effusive in his praise for Luka Doncic, particularly citing his strength for such a young age. Coach said he can convert through contact. He's hard to back down in the post, and he's an excellent rebounder. Their goal, or maybe their hope, is to match his physicality. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Doncic, and the dunk by Doncic.
Big time flush by Doncic. Man, this young fella really has a lot of game.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it, he also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Bridges shot good.
Boy, what a pass. X-ray vision, leadership skill. CP3, a surefire first ballot Hall of Famer.
And Doncic, here we go.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
You really don't want to allow him to get too comfortable, but even with stifling defense, he's going to still find a way to get it in the basket.
Paul finds Booker. Here he goes. The layup off target. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Ball's knocked loose. Bridges with the steal. Pulls up for 3. No good from Booker. Dallas has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Hardaway passes to Powell. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
On the wing, Hardaway. Clock at 6, and there's a whistle. It goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul of the game.
Man, it's close, but, you know, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's Porzingis over Ayton.
I'll tell you what, Ayton is a very good defender. Moves his feet well and has the length to alter shots.
And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
And Dwight Powell continuing his comeback. The ruptured Achilles back in 2020. And that injury now not the career ender it once was.
Well said, Greg. Guys come back from that because of the advances in technology and training. And a credit to Powell that he's back and looking as tough and as impactful as ever. He's a guy that kind of holds the mortar together on teams. Does a lot of the stuff that needs to be done.
Here's Doncic following the basket by Chris Paul. And here is Hardaway. Porzingis with the ball. He's picked up by Paul. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. .116 left to play here in the first. Booker outside. Back to Paul. Shoots over Doncic. Ayton finds Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Powell. Got a piece of it. Porzingis trying to get free. Powell, that's good.
Dwight Powell really showing continuing confidence in his inside game, and I think he's only going to get better down there.
Paul against Doncic. Crowder, a screen on Doncic. Paul kicks to Crowder. 5 to shoot. Bridges attacking, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
You know that CP3 has always got his head up. I mean, he's always eager to find the open guy.
Doncic dishes to Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Going inside, and the rejection by Ayton. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. The Mavericks on top.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son, Cancer. All right, we'll be coming out.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On the court for the Mavericks, Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway, and it's Powell in at center. Doncic against Paul. An easy 2 points on the layup. Paul's got his second bucket of the night.
Paul's quickness on the drive, too much for the defense. They just can't find a way to stop him.
Here's Doncic. It drops for his third basket. He's missed only one shot.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
All up top, guarded by Doncic. Back to Paul. He's off on that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. Finney-Smith kicks to Porzingis. Over Bridges. And it's Dallas with another.
Kristaps did not get thrown off by the contact. He's just too big and long, too determined as well.
Paul looking over the floor. Here's Ayton. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 3 assists in the game. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. To see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Kicks it out to Paul. Fires for 3. Not going to go that time. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Finney-Smith passes to Hardaway. The 3 for Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Paul against Doncic. Second shot opportunity. Paul right side. Front past the arc. It's rebounded by Porzingis.
He's certainly been cold this quarter, guys, but trying to shoot his way back into a groove.
And the shot is good. The Maverick lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Booker. Doncic outside. Porzingis looking it over. Back to Doncic. And now the Suns, a fast break. It's rebounded by Dallas. Porzingis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Booker against Powell. Inside. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. Another three for Phoenix.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Doncic dishes to Powell. And the dunk by Powell.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Doncic with it. 9 points in the game so far. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Bridges against Doncic.
Picking up his second foul here. Has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has any.
Suns trail by 5. Paul outside. Drops in the layup for 2. Paul's got 11 points.
And his handle's simply phenomenal. Rush hour handles of the highest level. Cutting and carving his way wherever he wants to go. Chris Paul is a maestro with the ball.
Now Doncic. Oh, that's blocked. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Mavericks.
23.
Thanks so much, David.
26.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Johnson and Saric are the 3 and the 4. Andrew Shamet is out there with Payne, and it's McGee in at the 5 spot.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
And it's Shamet missing.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Well, they're working the glass, really battling in that area of the game, and that's helped them stake this lead.
6 to shoot. Down kicks to Brunson. There's the triple. Phoenix grabs the miss. About 1 minute played here in the second half. Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. Here's Saric. Off with the layup.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
And Phoenix pushing it up now. And shot on the way. And that one's good. Shamet.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Brunson, no good. Suns trail by 4. Here's Shamet. Shoots over Brown, and that one's good. Shamet's got his second bucket.
Got himself into really good position there. Can't pass that shot up, guys.
And here's Brunson. They'll bring it up for the Mavericks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Pass to Kleba. Fires from deep. Saric grabs the board. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Johnson inside. Brunson covering. Here's McGee. Back to Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
Brunson, good.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Now here's Payne. Brunson covering. For the lead. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
Trying to get open is Marjanovic. And the layup falls. Now it's a 4-point Maverick lead. And the 7-footer Willie Cauley-Stein. Tremendous athleticism, Clark.
Yeah, he's always been a real impact player defensively, Kevin. Offense has been where he struggled.
Stolen by McGee. Charge has the open look. Good on the 13-footer. Charge has got his first basket.
You know, Charge can get it done just about from anywhere, and he's comfortable firing from mid-range, too.
Driving to the basket. McGee with the block. And Cauley-Stein throws it down. 1:07 left to play in the third. Payne looking around. Here's the pass to McGee. To Payne for the three. And they'll get another chance. McGee finds Sharge. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Just 4 to shoot. Payne hits it from three-point range. Payne's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Cauley-Stein. Lays it up off the glass. Cauley-Stein's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
McGee, the pass to Shamet. Baseline J on the way. No good that time. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Mavericks ahead. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway in the wing along with Finney-Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the point.
And a strong showing of physical strength there from Ayton. Defenders have their hands full when he's around the rim.
And Doncic throws it down.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
They get it back. Here's Ayton. On the wing, Bridges. Takes it inside. Tries again. It's rebounded by Doncic.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
Porzingis against Bridges. Porzingis kicks to Hardaway. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. And that one drops for him. And the Mavericks lead by 5.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Paul dishes to Ayton. Bridges up top. Paul for 3. Here's Ayton. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it.
And really, they've rebounded well all game long.
Yep, and they needed every one of those boards. This game's still close.
Mavericks leading by 5. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
Finney Smith passes to Powell. Tipped away and taken away by Paul.
That's only the first turnover, guys. He's been safe as an option for them at the offensive end.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Mavericks. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Powell dishes to Doncic. Crowder with the steal. Out of bounds, Dallas will take possession. Dallas has gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Paul against Doncic. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Back to Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Paul against Doncic. To end the drought. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hardaway kicks to Porzingis. To the inside. There's Powell. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second.
It's going to be on Jay Crowder.
You know, when Powell is this deep, the defense knows they're in trouble. Sometimes they have no choice but to foul.
And he is unable to get the second one. Bridges finds Paul. Powell with the steal. Porzingis with the ball. Out guarded by Crowder. Booker the pass to Bridges. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. That's 7 points for Mikal Bridges.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball. And Devin understands that. It has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
Now, here's Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Fires the 3. Trains it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got the lead up to 9 now for the Mavs.
You know, what makes Luka so special and lethal is that he has the ability and the knack for taking over games at the most opportune time.
Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for Dallas.
They never settled for mediocre shots.
And Kevin, they had great penetration this time out.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
Boy, this game really had his name all over it. I mean, he relished being the guy to carry the load offensively.
All free throws good from Doncic.
Now an MVP caliber player, Doncic's drive is evident. I mean, he's somebody that wants to be a Hall of Famer when it's all said and done. And he's well on his way based on what he's done thus far.
Bridges dishes to Booker. No good on the 3. And here are the Mavericks now. They're on a 14-5 run. Doncic against Bridges. And here is Doncic. From deep three-point range, he can't get that one to fall.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Coming out.
4 and 5, it's Porzingis and Powell, and it's Doncic in at the point. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Murray. Barton outside. Pass to Jokic. Murray with it. Just 5 on the clock. He takes it in. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Porzingis against Gordon. Barton with a steal. Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Barton. Pass to Jokic. From deep. Doncic pulls down the board.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And the three off target. And now just over a minute played here in the first.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And here's Dallas. Powell finds Hardaway. He drops it from range.
That's one of Tim Hardaway Jr.'s favorite shots. Not just the ones that go in, but from that spot on the floor.
And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Here's Jokic. And he's missed his first 2 shots of the game. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Hardaway. From downtown. That shot, no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And some creativity for Porter that time, a guy who's not afraid to show off a bit.
Outside Porzingis. Now Hardaway. Pass to Powell. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Solid passer for a 2-guard. Tim Hardaway Jr. is all about doing what's best for his team.
Murray against Doncic. And it's Murray finishing it off.
He was grabbing the rim to extend the hang time.
Hey, maybe making sure the landing was kinder than the takeoff. Doncic against Porter. Back to Doncic.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
From behind the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Here's Porter driving to the basket.
Will Barton always going full speed. That time finds a bullet pass to a teammate.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 5 to start today's game. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Doncic outside. Jokic grabs the board.
Not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
And here's Porter outside. Pure from three-point range. Porter's got 7 points in the game.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Doncic against Murray. For 3, Hardaway. They get it again. Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic.
Yeah, that's tough for the defense. Porzingis inside. I don't know who defensively is going to get to him.
51 seconds left in the first. Murray passes to Gordon. Here's Porter. Gordon with it. Over Powell. And the baseline jumper, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Doncic into the lane. Here's Porzingis. Lays it up and banks it in. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
Porzingis showing some toughness that time, just cutting through contact.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Murray. Barton outside. And here's Porter outside. And another three for Denver.
You set him up. Porter's going to knock him down. He's a terrific shooter who can do some damage from anywhere.
And here's Doncic outside. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer.
And just
Michael Porter, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. He put together 10 points in the quarter. And more NBA action on 2K Sports. Coming your way right after this. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Denver?
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Another part of the game tonight where they've been effective is to get points in the paint.
On the court for the Nuggets, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at center. Outside, Finney-Smith. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Outside, Murray. Pass to Jokic. Tries the spin move. Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Now Hardaway. Back to Doncic. Poke loose. Outside Finney-Smith. 4-3. Doncic, no good. And the Nuggets shooting a nice 50% for the game. Screen by Gordon. And he lobs it up. Powell passes to Porzingis. Murray with it. He's picked up by Hardaway.
How about the lift there from Barton? Knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Dallas has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. And here's Doncic outside. It's not going to go for him. Now Denver takes it the other way. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Outside Porzingis. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hardaway. And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
Here's Doncic driving inside. And Doncic with the jam.
So creative on the attack. I like whenever Doncic knifes inside and looks to score.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Another miss by Doncic.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. Yep, that one goes. Rivers has got his first basket.
Aggressive move off the dribble. You could see the confidence growing right now for Austin Rivers.
Here's Brunson. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Denver has gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. We've got 1:48 left in the half. Morris outside. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Najee. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. It's tipped, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Cauley-Stein with it. Out to Kleba. Outside Brunson. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
and nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Pass to Rivers. There's 45 seconds left in the first half. Count the basket. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Now that's a big part of how Austin Rivers is making his living, attacking out of the pick and roll.
Here's Marjanovic. Outside, Brown. Outside, Brunson. There's the drive. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brunson's got 6 in the quarter.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Spins. Here's Dozier. And off target. He starts the game 0 for 1. That'll count. He can't get it to go. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. One of the stories here, Michael Porter getting it done today.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Finney Smith at small forward with Porzingis at the 4. Luka and Hardaway, they make up the backcourt, and it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, we've had our fair share of father-son duos in the league. But Brent, you and your dad, one of only 4 duos to win a championship ring each.
Well, I know I was fortunate to win 2 and not just 1. But my dad was really responsible for the one in Golden State in 1975, being the MVP of that final series.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. Pass to Jokic. Murray from outside knocks down the long J. Murray's got 7.
Well, when he's feeling it, Jamal Murray is going to find some way to get to that range and knock it down.
Doncic against Porter. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic hammers it home. And it's amazing. Neither team has been able to hold the lead for any length of time.
Yeah, these guys are leaving it all on the floor tonight.
Outside Murray. The kick out to Barton. Down low. Here's Jokic. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 5th rebound in this one.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Porter finds Jokic. Back to Porter. Tries the spin move. Gordon outside. That's tipped. Jokic passes to Murray. Lets it go from 11. Out to Gordon. Let's go with a 3. Doncic grabs the miss.
Ooh, he missed an easy chance to put some points on the board. He won't get a much better look at that kind of shot again here probably tonight.
Lets it go from deep. It falls. 5 for 11 in the game.
Defense was all over Doncic, so he smartly uses a pick to get free to shoot.
The drive by Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Get up there, young fella. Sometimes as a point guard, you got to take it yourself.
Well, it's okay to be selfish when you can flush it like that.
Well, if he's calling his own number, there's a reason for it. They respect the decision-making from him out there.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
The Nuggets trail. Outside Murray. Outside Porter. And there's 1:45 left to play in the third quarter. The Nuggets need to get one up. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. They get the rebound. And here's Gordon from the arc. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Gordon's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. 1:19 left in the third. Doncic into the lane. The three. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Drives to the hoop. Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
That's what happens when you let Doncic get this close, using his vertical to perfection.
Barton outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Gordon. Murray against Doncic for the lead. Murray, no good.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Left side, Finney-Smith. Powell finds Doncic. Outside Hardaway. Three-pointer. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got rebound number 7 tonight. Doncic right side. From deep. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been the story for the Dallas.
All right, rookies coming out to court. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your two guards share the wealth.
Well, sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Nuggets. We've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with Austin Rivers. And it's Najee in at the 5.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over.
Outside Brunson. Driving in. Up and in on the layup. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Zero rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Over to the left wing. Here's Dozier. Blocked! Here's Marjanovic. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Kleba. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. If you talk to the coaching staff here, they rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Hardaway's shot is good.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Murray against Doncic. Pass to Jokic. The three is up. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
And I like that from Murray. Not an extra dribble. Get the ball to the open teammate right away.
From deep, here's Doncic. Gets the 3 ball to go.
He has been an absolute wrecking ball from outside during this half, guys.
Barton outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the 4th. Murray for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Powell finds Doncic. Back to Powell. Now here's Finney-Smith. Powell, a screen on Barton. Pass to Powell. Oh, Jokic with a block.
And Jokic with good timing over there. If he can do it offensively, why not on the D?
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Denver has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. On the wing, Barton. The 3-ball. Mavericks with a rebound. Doncic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Powell. Gordon with a steal. And here's Porter outside. The Nuggets with another miss.
But you make strides to get back in the ball game, but an errant shot like that can definitely cost you any kind of momentum. Have to use better judgment there.
And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
Murray against Porzingis. Spins. Here's Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Fires the 3. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Powell. And it's a 10-point Maverick lead.
Now Porzingis just firing away right now. No fear whatsoever.
Murray passes to Barton. On the wing, Barton. And there's the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Porzingis passes to Doncic. And here's Hardaway. Gordon brings the double team. Pass to Doncic. Let's go with a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
It's just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
Out to Gordon. Jokic, the screen. Will it go?
Oh, my goodness.
A big finish right there.
Awesome. Whoa, Aaron Gordon looking like he's in a slam dunk contest right there.
The Mavericks have gotten almost all of their shots to fall in the fourth. 6 of 7.
And this is a game they can build off of. They kept their focus all game long, and it will get marked as a win for the Mavericks.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Luka Doncic.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
Do you want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Pass to Gordon. To the middle. Lets it go from deep. Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
And there's an ease to Porter when he gets up vertically. Man, he can rise up and throw it down.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A clean win.
Just another game on the schedule, Greg. Fans and players alike are excited for tonight.
I mean, this is a championship caliber matchup. There is a ton of talent in this one, and I think it's a great test for both teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. Shot clock at 5. Murray finds Barton. Denver needs to get off his shot. And stolen by Ayton. Back to Bridges. Cloak loose. And the foul on Jamal Murray. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Kicks it out to Paul. Just 5 to shoot. Drives to the hoop. And it's good for 2.
How about the ability to knife inside the defense? Chris Paul has been outstanding as a dribble driver his entire career.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Paul against Murray. And it's Paul penetrating. On the wing, Bridges. A terrific shot on a turnaround.
The always aware Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Paul against Murray. Jokic passes to Barton. Back to Jokic. Takes a 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And the touch from deep. Jokic recognizes when he should look to shoot from that area.
Paul looking around. Right wing. Here's Ayton. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, true to form in today's NBA, as a big man, DeAndre Ayton has face-up ability, and that's critical.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Gordon inside. He's covered by Ayton. Bridges with the steal. Down low. Here's Crowder. That shot off. Gordon with the defensive effort.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Just put the pass in his vicinity, and Aaron Gordon will take care of the rest.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Facing one of the most competitive players in history with Chris Paul, here's what Coach said. Chris is going to do whatever it takes to win. We have to match that mentality from the get-go. He's going to tilt the game against us. They know just how tough a matchup this will be. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Paul. Michael Porter making his last shot. Paul passes to Booker. Offensive rebound.
Chris Paul has always been willing to rebound the position. He understands he's got to provide support on the backboards.
And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. For 3, Murray. And it's Devin Booker with the rebound. And so Booker will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. They trail by 1. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Kicks it out to Booker. Fires the 3. That's good from Paul on the assist by Booker. Paul's got 7.
There's so much confidence in his ability to make range shots. Chris Paul knocks down the 3.
Here's Murray. That's a 2 from Gordon. And too long on the shot.
Listen, that's a shot he can make, but obviously the defense okay letting him shoot it.
Here's Crowder, and Crowder slams it in.
Boy, I love the strong finish from Jay Crowder. He doesn't settle on the layup, demonstrates his impressive vertical.
Murray left side. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock to halt the run, and that's good. Jamal Murray for 3. He's got 5.
And the best scorers, like Murray, they believe every shot they take is going in, no matter how deep they are on the floor.
Pass to Bridges. From deep. And no good on the last second attempt this time. And still a close game as the first quarter comes.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Murray following the basket by DeAndre Ayton. And they're on the break. Outside Crowder. He kicks to Bridges, 18 feet out, and the Suns tack on 2 more. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Suns.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Jokic finds Murray. Tries the spin move. Kicks it out to Gordon. From the arc, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Paul with the ball. 7 points in the game. Pass to Booker. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Barton kicks to Murray. Driving the lane, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now here's Ayton. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic is arguably the greatest passing center of all time. I say arguably because Wilt is in the conversation. But Jokic sees the game a frame ahead. Nikola said, I just look where defenders are standing, listen to what they're talking about in their play calls. For me, it's a normal thing. I just wonder what they're doing, and I do the opposite. Kevin, it's simple, actually. I'm going to do the opposite now and stop talking.
No. You keep talking, we'll keep listening, and David, thank you very much. Now, Booker, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. A drive by Booker. Here's Ayton, kicks it out to Paul, launches it. Martin with the rebound.
This has not been a good period for this guy. Out of focusing, not letting the game come to him. He's got to settle down and make shots.
And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Murray for 3. Jokic kicks to Barton. 4 on the shot clock. Jokic with the screen on Booker. Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Porter. Up top, Barton. Defended by Booker. Rejected by Booker. Paul passes to Ayton. Back to Paul. Kicks it out to Booker. Suns moving the ball around. Count that one. Ayton's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Murray. Here we go. Rebound by the Suns. Clock management. This is where they can get a 2 for 1.
And Kevin, every opportunity counts.
Crowder finds Booker. From the right block, the shot is good. And now a 7-point Suns lead.
You've got to be shot ready in this instance. On the catch, prepared to shoot. Devin Booker, yes, sir.
Martin from outside. Jokic passes to Gordon. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. To the paint. Good defense by Jokic.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Got it off in time. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
And give him credit.
And that's it for the first half. Halfway through this one, plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Chris Paul, what a contribution.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
Rivers out there with Monte Morris. And there's Green. It's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Now here's Payne. Jeff Green missing his last shot. The shot's good from McGee.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Here's Najee. Following the basket by JaVale McGee. Najee passes to Green. Lets it go from deep. That one doesn't drop. And Phoenix will come the other way. Here's Payne. Johnson against Green. Johnson kicks to Payne. The pass to Shamet. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
That's tipped. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. Inside. McGee's shot is off. The Nuggets trail by 7. And here's Rivers. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Payne looking around. McGee, the pass to Payne. McGee has screen on Morris. Payne. The shot's good from McGee. McGee's got the lead up to 9 now for Phoenix.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Suns leading by 9. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Lets the 3 fly. Here is McGee. Stolen away. Here's the break. They could use a bucket. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee.
Nuggets ball.
Morris, left side. Najee passes to Rivers. Into the lane.
And offensively, they have laid an egg here in the second half. The missed shots are piling up, and their field goal percentage continues to plummet.
Throws it up high.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
1:44 left here in the third quarter. Here's Payne. Just 5 on the clock. Johnson for 3. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Here's Nader. And the Suns miss again. The Nuggets trail by 7. And stolen by Payne. And here's the break. Puts up a 3. It's good from long range. Payne's got himself on the board with 3 there.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Now, here is Morris. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Now Shamet. There's 42 seconds left in the third quarter. Great look there, but off target. Here's the 3. Najee, good. Najee's got 5 now.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Shamet kicks to Nader. Back to Shamet. Stolen by Rivers. Here's Morris, and Morris throws it down.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
And they get it back. Here's Nader. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick, because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. Cameron Johnson is out there with JaVale McGee. Then there's Cameron Payne. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Nader into the 3, the small forward. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor.
Substitution for the Suns.
Porter against Bridges. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Gordon. Bridges with the board.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Booker looking around. Dishes it to Crowder. On the wing, Booker. Martin defending. Nice D from Porter.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Booker against Barton. Here's Ayton, and Ayton throws it down.
Well, that's a determined scorer right there. DeAndre Ayton showing a little toughness on the interior finish.
Outside Gordon. Gordon with the screen for Barton. Murray outside. Paul with the steal. Pass to Ayton. And stolen by Gordon. Here's Porter. And finished off by Porter.
And it's clear Porter is a gutsy guy. Someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Now here's Paul. It's rebounded by Jamal Murray. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's his third foul of the game.
Second team foul.
The Nuggets trail by 5. Now here's Murray. The dish to Barton. Bridges with the steal.
Hey, guys, just a little too nonchalant there. That's a couple turnovers here in the last few minutes, and those miscues can spell trouble.
7 ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Hey, yo, right here.
Paul passes to Crowder. Barton against Booker. Clock at 6. And again, it's the Suns missing.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Murray with the jam.
And going vertical. Murray's one of those guys with that sneaky athleticism.
Ball outside. Driving to the basket. Booker outside. Spins. Shoots over Barton. No good from Booker. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now here's Murray. Back to Porter. The kick out to Barton. On the wing, Porter. Defended by Bridges. Here's Jokic. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Phoenix leading by 3. Ball outside. Bridges against Porter. Back to Bridges. Tries the spin move. Can't convert off the spin.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, I'll tell you this, he is a relentless scorer at this point, Aaron Gordon. He is not afraid of taking contact.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for the Suns.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
Now here's Booker. Cranes it from downtown.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Murray kicks to Jokic. Back to Murray. From deep. Got it. And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
Gotta do better against Murray if you're on D. Even from way downtown, he's incredibly accurate.
Paul against Murray. Pass to Booker for 3. Count it!
Nice play. They're now in control. Just have to play smart, solid defense here. No quick buckets and no easy threes.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The kick out to Porter. No good from three-point territory. And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for